Recycling helps in preserving natural resources and combating climate change. However, in 2008, the Indian government banned the import of metal scrap, tagging it as a hazardous waste. This notification caused unrest in the industry, and a meeting was convened which was attended by more than 50 companies, and they collectively campaigned to remove the hazardous label from the notification. And thus, the Metal Recycling Association of India came into existence. Today, MRAI is an apex national association that represents the interests of Indian ferrous and non-ferrous metals recycling industry. With over 800 members that includes regional associations, we represent the voice of over 10,000 small, medium and large-scale enterprises. Over the years, we have received recognition in India and outside for its work in promoting a sustainable environment through recycling. The current recycling ecosystem in India is unorganized, and our industry faces many challenges. However, the time has now come for a new beginning. MRAI continues to transform the face of the Indian recycling industry and is working with the government and Niti Aayog to formulate a recycling policy which is an industry status recognition. We are proactively supporting the passing of the end-of-life vehicle policy and are confident that most of the concerns and challenges being faced by the industry will be taken care of once a robust recycling policy is in place. We have urged the Ministry of Steel to bring down the custom duties on metal scrap imports to zero. Further, to accelerate the growth of the industry, MRAI has also suggested the establishment of special recycling zones in major cities along with the implementation of the Sagar Mala project. We hope that the government takes progressive steps in the coming days on the above issues. With India's recycling rate at a meager 20%, it is difficult to convince the policymakers to accept recycling as a sustainable business model. However, to implement a zero-waste policy in India, MRAI wants to promote sustainability as a way of life by implementing recycling as a subject in schools. Our paramount vision is to make India a global recycling and manufacturing hub with a focus on sustainable growth through consumption of secondary raw materials and export of finished goods. More than 60% of the waste that ends up in trash bins can be recycled. Materials like metals, paper, plastic, glass, tires, electronics, and textiles can all be recycled, and realizing the diverse possibilities of the recycling industry and the potential it holds. MRAI has augmented its focus on all recyclable materials and not restricting it only to metals, prompting the association to change its name going forward to the Materials Recycling Association of India. To put this exercise in the forefront, we plan to connect with all concerned stakeholders to build a network around the globe in the coming weeks. Lack of a formal and organized recycling structure in India makes up for one of the toughest roadblocks for MRAI. As recycling leads to better inflow of raw material, manufacturing industries can help contribute to the government's Swachh Bharat and Make in India campaigns. We hope that the government acknowledges our contribution and works alongside in providing the best of policies and infrastructure for sustainable development of the economy. We strongly believe that scrap is a mine above earth, and any wastage of scrap or impediments in recycling is a crime against future generations. MRAI, Material Recycling Association of India.